Greetings gamers and welcome to Canto Corner, the place where gaming feels all warm and fuzzy, and today we are playing a team deathmatch on the big snowy one, Array. That's what it's called. I finally just about learnt the names of the maps as I do some super fast mode, and the reason is because as I do nothing at all, nothing really happens, and that little jump there was a host migration. I'm playing a 2-bar. Everyone loves a 2-bar, but it goes quite well, and you'll see this guy fails miserably with his fire weapon. Fool. And yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because for most of this game, I'm using a 2-bar. Using a 2-bar, I say that as if I'm choosing to do it. Obviously, I'm never choosing to use a 2-bar. I just have them, they just get given to me every now and then. As you see there, 2-bar. Most people are actually in a 2-bar, so it's kind of a fair playing field, but for some reason, whilst playing on this bar double, that's clearly not French for 2-bar, but why not? I do rather well. Very weird. And eventually, after another host migration, that's not really a spoiler, is it? There's going to be another host migration. I get host, and from there, for some reason, it goes downhill for me. And it's not go downhill. I still get a half decent score for me. I get a good number of kills anyway, and I don't have any lethal kill streaks, so they're all with my supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I have no idea why I said it like that, but there you go. Hipfire for the win, by the way. Hipfire drop shot. Get dead, son. Get dead. Yes. I fail on both my times. I think my final kill streak is dogs. It's clearly not the chopper gunner, otherwise I would have had it by now. It is dogs, and sadly I do not get my dogs, and that for me is a sad face, but for you guys it's a win. I don't know why it's a win, as I avoid this napalm, because I did not want to die with this napalm, but I still, being me, you know, Canteen PS3, the guy that doesn't really know how to play video games, I run straight into it. Yes. Fail. I don't know why it's good for you guys that don't get dogs, but I don't get dogs, so all the kills you see, I fail this guy in his stupid second chance. The reason I switched out from my lore straight away is because initially what I wanted to do was change to my secondary weapon, not realising it was the lore. So I changed back to my secondary weapon after I'd run out of bullets, so it changed me back to my primary weapon, which had no bullets in it. And so I had to change it again, and then I got shot in the face by the second chance dude. I'm sure that's a very interesting story. Oh dear. Yeah, but that's the way that went. So that was if I had killed that guy, I would have had my dogs. So as I said, it's a good thing that I didn't get my dogs. I'm still not sure why. As you can see, it's double XP. That's the only two games I played this and one other team deathmatch while it was double XP. I just didn't really play. I've been playing Black Ops, and it's not because I dislike the game. It's just a bit dull. And the reason I think it's dull is because of the map. So I'm really looking forward to the map pack. I'm looking forward to playing some new maps, which are probably going to be more fun than the ones they have here. Hopefully they'll be a little bit smaller, a little bit more fast-paced, there'll be more choke points. I think that's one of the big reasons that these maps have brought around quite a lot of, I wouldn't say boredom, because when I do play this game, I seriously do enjoy playing this game. It's Call of Duty. You can't hate Call of Duty. You can get frustrated by it, and you can get annoyed at various things like Second Chance Ghost and whatever, but you can't hate this game. You play it too often, all of you do. You know you do. You play it far too often to hate it, but it is a bit dull from time to time. Array is a good example. There's quite a lot of, as I speed this bit up, I think. Do I speed this bit up? I can't tell. There's a bit I speed up again, because nothing happens. You spend a lot of time wandering around the map looking for people to kill, because it's so spread out, and there isn't really what you call choke points. A place where high action happens. That valley that leads up the hill, around the back of the structure with the scaffolding structure at the top of the hill, I never use, even though it's a great passage to go through, and you'd expect a lot of action to happen there. It just doesn't, and for some reason a lot of the action happens in the middle of the maps. On pretty much all of these Black Ops maps, another host migration, blah blah blah, I have host, yes, boo, it goes downhill from here for me. I go from 19 and 2 to God knows, I can't remember the score. So I failed with the Semtex. I do remember that much. I remember it was a bad day for me and Semtexes. I just fail aim all the time. Oh, here we go. I'm speeding up. Super fast mode. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to use my blade, as you can probably tell. If you can't, sucks to be you. Yeah, I was playing with one other person. I was playing with Jamesy K, the Irish assassin. Now, and that death really pissed me off. I actually watched the kill count. Really pissed me off. I just walked into one that he wasn't even aiming at me. Boo. Yes, I am playing with the Irish assassin. I'll call him for that from now. Jamesy K. He's a good lad to play with. He's another one of those people who's always down just for playing for fun. And you will hear the odd cry, "For fuck's sake!" I realise that's a terrible Irish accent, but it's pretty much what he sounds like. You'll hear the odd cry, but other than that, he plays for fun, just like me. And he's pretty good at the game, in fact, when he wants to be. Another failed Semtex. God, what was I doing that day? Sucks to be me. Yeah, for the beginning of my time as host, my time in the sun, we didn't have very many people playing, but then these two guys, this S4Do guy, I don't know if he's French, English, whatever, but he kills me a lot. And I think it says he's better than me rather than because I have host, but I do tend to... There's another game that I have, which I'll probably post. I actually think I'm going to post that on Forever the Sickest Gamers, because I haven't posted there for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks now, and I said I would do it from time to time, so I think one a month will do. I think I'll post that one there where I do have host, and my host fails, pretty much. It doesn't really give me much of an advantage. I do pretty well. I don't do as well as this game, but... yeah, it is what it is when you get host, I suppose. I don't know why. It has something to do with Trek adding in host lag or something, I've heard. I don't understand why. I think it's to make things a bit fairer, but for me it just makes things a bit more frustrating. In Modern Warfare 2, getting host was like finding some sort of gold nugget inside your tastiest of tasty treats. So like you get a bowl of ice cream, and it's covered in chocolate sauce, and you bite into it, you break your tooth, and a gold nugget. And I realise breaking a tooth isn't particularly nice, but if it was gold I broke my tooth on, yes, I'd probably be fairly happy. I'd make myself rich off my broken tooth. Now, I think these guys have bad connections, because they're all shooting at this guy, and I get him, and this guy just continues to shoot. I'm thinking, you are mental, sir, but I'm guessing it's just his connection on my host isn't good, because let's face it, my internet sucks. Anyone who's ever played with me knows that my internet sucks. As we just clear up I was worried that this game was going to go to 0 time and we were not going to win via the awesome method of getting all the kills, but eventually we do get all the kills. Another spoiler. I don't know why I do that. I just say things, and things happen on the screen. Amazingly, this is the first time I've recorded this commentary, and because I feel rather bold, I'm not going to do a repeat. As that guy kills me, bloody S4Do. Yeah, I think he just because he was better than me. I got a couple more kills, and I think that's the end of the game. And that was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful commentary. Hope you enjoyed it. Final score, I believe, is... I think it's already flashing the screen. Let's have a look. Is 32-8 for KD. Not bad. Jamesy came second. Well done, Jamesy K. Yes, I've been Kenton PS3. You guys have been awesome. Stupid thing cutting me off. As I was saying, my name is Kenton PS3. You guys have been awesome. Until next time.